So we're here at the breakfast buffet. Wow. Egg, French toast, and dumplings. Okay, quick update. So it is day 3 of orientation. On day 1 of orientation, we pretty much like kind of listened to some videos play in regards to like the teaching job and like materials we can use in the classroom. Day 2 was first a medical exam, which I was so scared for. I had to wake up at 6 in the morning and go to the classroom, which they basically converted into all these different stations for medical checkups. We had to get our height and our weight, test our eyes, test our hearing, blood pressure, test if we're colorblind, and then we had to get our blood drawn, which was so scary for me, but I was really not looking forward to it because I hadn't had my blood drawn in so many years. Last time I remember it was like kind of painful. But this time, I was definitely nervous, but when I sat in the chair, just tried to relax. I stared at the light fixture at the top of the ceiling, just breathe in and out, and it was done. And it just felt like a tiny prick, so I feel very accomplished for getting over that fear. Afterwards, for the second half of yesterday, we worked on our lesson plan because part of orientation is that we have to do a lesson plan demonstration, which is today. So a lot of us are like kind of nervous because we kind of don't know what we're doing, but they're going to give us feedback afterwards so we can know what we did wrong and be more prepared for the classroom, I guess. So that was like a couple hours we worked on that. I just had breakfast and now I'm gonna go go to the classroom and meet with my group, and we're going to rehearse our thing, our presentation, our lesson plan. That's what it is.
Okay. How much is it? How much is it? 10.
So Minho's favorite drink is?
I am currently sitting outside on the balcony and the view is so cool. It's like the giant mountain thing. I don't know if it's a hill or a mountain, but I'm gonna call it a mountain because I'm from Florida where everything is flat. And today we finally finished all of our mock lesson plans, demonstrating them in front of one another, which was it was an interesting and fun experience at first. But after a while, I really felt like I was slowly being hypnotized into having the brain of an elementary student. I really felt like I somehow entered that headspace, and it was kind of weird. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's really an interesting experience, like having a bunch of grown adults pretend that they're teaching children, and then the grown adults in the audience pretending that they're children responding. I started remembering all of the different children's songs that were playing in my head. And I don't know how I'm gonna survive teaching in a real classroom where I'm gonna have these songs like all day. But that's a very privileged problem to have, but it's something I never expected to be, I don't know, kind of a predicament. And we all apparently did better than the guy that was grading us expected us to be, which bravo class, well done. So tomorrow is the last full day of orientation, and I still have barely talked to anyone, nor can I remember anyone's name because we're all wearing face masks. And face masks is kind of an awkward situation because it's like I don't really know what anyone looks like, so I feel like there's like this kind of built-up anticipation when if someone takes off their mask. It almost feels like a face reveal. I don't know, it's like I don't know, Another weird thing I didn't think I'd experience, not that it's bad, it's just, I don't know, it's like you're so used to seeing people wearing a face mask, but then like you take it off and you see the real face, and sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, are people going to be like surprised or disappointed with my face because all they've seen are my eyes? I don't know if that's really a thing that is important to worry about, but I don't know. Has anyone else felt the same way, like with this whole like we have to wear face masks everywhere? Like, have you ever been surrounded by a bunch of people wearing a face mask and you never knew what they looked like until like months after you're in like a situation where you have to take off your face mask, like if you drink something, and like, oh my gosh, now I saw your face, like wow, now I know what you look like. I don't know. I don't know, but there's like all these people that have interacted in these group chats like prior to coming here, because well, there's all these like group chats that we've been participating in, and like everyone has like their profile picture, but I cannot, like, half the time I can't properly match the person's profile picture with who they are in real life because the face mask, hello. So I don't know, it's kind of making social interactions a little awkward, but regardless, I'm gonna miss everyone. Even though I didn't talk to a lot of people and I can't remember anyone's name, I'm gonna miss everyone after this, and it's sad that we can't fully bond like people normally would on these orientations, because in the past people would, you know, do their orientation not wearing a mask and doing more interactive activities with each other. Also would do field trips, excursions, this, that, and the other, and after orientation they could just go out into the city and party it up responsibly, and we can't do that. But alas, here we are. At least we're here, so that's good. But yeah, so that's pretty much the end of today, which is Wednesday. Yeah, end of today, Wednesday. I made my first international credit card transaction. Can you guess what I did? Yes, I bought this drink. I bought this drink with a very sexy lady on it. I believe it's a tea. I think it's from a game. Does anyone know what this game is? Yeah, let me try this. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. It's like a sweetened barley flavored tea, so yeah, I don't know. It tastes like barley tea. Like, yeah, like a wheat. I don't know. It's whatever. It was like 2001. But yes, my first international credit card transaction did go through with no issues, so I'm feeling so fancy right now. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's what happened today. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, the last full day of orientation. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's like a little love walkway. There's this really cute, just, I don't even know, like decorative stairs, decorative walkway. It's like all hearts and stuff. Wow, let's take a walk together down this lovely, you can't even see it, lovely heart. Ooh, wow, look at that. Today is the last full day of orientation, and today is also the day that we find out where we're going to live. And I'm kind of nervous, but like not really, cause I don't know. I'm hoping that I don't know what I'm hoping. Yeah, so it's almost 9 a.m. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for today. I'm trying to mask the nervousness, but I'm nervous, but we'll just see how it goes and see what today, I can't talk, I'm so nervous. Aesthetic foot walking.
Oh my god.
More aesthetic foot walking footage. These are nice stairs. Nice hotel stairs. All right, so we had our first class. We had our I don't even know how to talk. All right, so in a very short amount of time, we're finally gonna find out where we're gonna be placed, where our apartment's gonna be, and everything. Do you have any thoughts about what you want to share? Do you want to share any thoughts?
Me?
Yeah.
On the vlog?
Sure.
God. Let's hope we're not in the middle of nowhere.
Let's hope we're not in the middle of nowhere. A thought that many of us are hoping. A thought that many of us share. We'll see. Ah! Oh my gosh. We're going up the stairs now to go up to the classroom to go and find out where we're gonna be placed. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Korean border. I had a feeling that was what was gonna happen to me. My apartment, according to the maps, like doesn't seem to be very rural, but when I look at the school, it's like giant field, like there's really nothing there. But you know what though? This experience, I'm gonna make the most out of it. Yes, I'm gonna make the most out of it. I'm gonna enjoy the fields, the mountain, the cold weather, the 4 seasons. And also the good news is everyone in our province that got accepted for this term, everyone is in the rural. So there's no one that I can be jealous of. It's gonna be an adventure. People in the countryside are more like community, like familial, you know? So maybe they'll be really nice to me. Maybe they'll be more chill, maybe they'll be more relaxed. That's cool, I'm with that. All of us that are on this teaching program have a co-teacher, a Korean co-teacher that will be in the classroom with us, teaching with us. And this Korean co-teacher is also gonna be like our main point of contact. So if we have like any issues, we'll go to them. And I think my co-teacher is a man, so I'm hoping that he's not creepy. That's unfortunate that I have to low-key worry about that, but hopefully he'll be very fatherly, you know? That'd be kind of cool, I guess, and not creepy. We'll see what happens. I have no choice but to go through with what I got myself into. Oh, but it's so sad that this is our last night here. Like, I'm gonna miss being around all of these people, even though I couldn't really do much with them because of COVID and social distancing restrictions and whatnot. There's nothing to really do outside of this hotel, but still, it's like so sad. Mine is all over the place. I have to now go pack the rest of my stuff because we have to drop our luggage downstairs between 7 and 9 p.m. and it's 9 p.m. and I have 1 suitcase repacked.
Yes, I have to repack everything because I had to dig to the bottom of my suitcase to pull out some of the dress shirts that I wore this week, and I have to reorganize all my stuff because I have to drop off these 2 suitcases tonight, and then I have to make sure that like my carry-on backpack thingy and my tote have like extra stuff, and I have to make sure that I have my stuff for to wear tomorrow.
I need to stop talking and get to work. I am watching my first Korean music show, like, in Korea. What the heck? Absolutely avoiding packing and being distracted. Woohoo! convenience store and I'm just looking at the different toys. And this right here is 68,000 won. So this toy is like $60, like 60 USD. But like, why? Look at it. Like, is it? I don't understand. Like, really, seriously, it's really expensive. I thought this ice cream was gonna look like this, but it actually is like a bottle, so we'll see how it tastes. It's just so frozen, like I can't really drink it. So it is almost 1 a.m. and I'm about to go to sleep, but I figured I would do like a little final wrap up of my orientation thoughts. Today was really fun. I got to talk to a lot of people here, still not everyone, because basically with orientation they have us divided in a lot of smaller groups because of COVID. In the classroom we're all like spaced out on the desk, socially distancing ourselves, and I think normally the class sizes would be a lot bigger and we would be able to like intermingle with one another more, but I think to follow COVID guidelines, they had a lot of us like divided up a lot of the time, so we interacted in still a group, but not as big of a group as I think normally gets to interact with one another. So as I kind of mentioned before, that's kind of sad because I wish I could kind of go out and meet more people that's in this shared experience, but I can't. But with the people that I did get to meet and hang out with today on this final day of orientation, I had so much fun. Just the funny thing is, like in the cafeteria, those plexiglass dividers make it so hard to hear anyone. Like, it's so hard to hear. You have to talk really loud. So I did talk to some people during dinner, but I could kind of also not really understand them at the same time, so you know, trying to make it work. But we did hang out a little bit at the convenience store. There was like a sitting area in the back and we just like ate ice cream and it was fun. They were playing like old school like 2nd gen K-pop music too, which was so cool. I heard 4 Minute and Boyfriend. That was a shock. Just talking to people, getting people's different Kakao profiles added and everything was really fun. So I'm glad I at least got to get a little bit of some bonding with everyone before leaving. But tomorrow is the big day. I just really hope everything works out. So far everything is nothing like I expected it to be, but it's not in a bad way. It's in a very interesting way, and I expect now to everything pan out in a very unexpected way, which is great. Keeps me on my toes and keeps me very present and in the moment. Tomorrow I'm gonna ride the bus for 3 hours to meet my co-teacher and see the village that I will be living in for the next year. Stay tuned.